Celtics just beat the Nuggets, right? So for me, when I look at games, one thing I really like to do is look at the game plan and see what a team was actually trying to make the other team do. Can't do this for every NBA game, but like big games like this, there's two good teams, 9 times out of 10, really 10 times out of 10, two teams that want to compete for a championship, if they know they're playing against each other, they're going to be prepared to play the other team. It's not just a random regular season NBA game. So we're going to look at all the shots that were taken, and we're going to figure out what the game plan is. Like now, if you watch the Lakers and the Celtics the other day, you'll see not the Celtics, the Lakers and the Nuggets the other day, you'll see the game plan was so clear. Just make everybody not named Jokić, Murray, and Porter, make them be shooters. So Russ, how you see him on the court right now, you can already see right now who is matched up with him. They got a big on Russ. They're going to try to make him take jumpers. Right? So right now, boom. I feel like we'll live with that. Any team, 9 times out of 10, they're going to live with that. All right, so look. So right here, they end up getting the block. But if I'm the coach, watch this closeout. You see how he overcommits and just give Russ the lane to get downhill? Ain't no way. I'm telling him, your closeout stops right there, bro. Let Russ fire them shots off all game. They still get the block, though, so solid defense. Solid defense. Christian Braun, or Brown. I actually don't know how to say his last name. But watch how Derek White helps off of him. The screen. A lot of times people feel like a pick and roll, these two defenders are the ones that help the most. Look how far they're sagging off of him. He's the person to fully commit so that Jason Tatum can still go over the screen. They're leaving Brown or Braun. I need to figure out how to say his name. I'm just going to say Braun for this video. Braun and Westbrook, the two non-shooters, I know they can make an open shot. I'd rather y'all two shoot all game. When you look at the stats, look. He actually took 8 threes. 8 threes. Russ took 8 threes, right? If you look at Russ's stats, how many threes does he actually take per game this year? Russ takes 3.6 threes a game, so they made Russ double. 2.7 threes a game. He almost tripled. He tripled the amount of threes he normally takes, right? So to me, good defense, good game plan. Great way to help. Jokić is still Jokić, though, so he's going to knock that down. I don't know how he missed that. But this is tough by Jokić, too, because, look, big to big in the ball screen. Jokić just walks him down, gets him behind, catch right in front of the rim. He's making that shot more times than he misses. Again, let Russ shoot. See, he's not in a rush to get out there and pressure Russ. He sees he's trying to get it to Jokić. He backs all the way up. Look where Russ shoots the ball from. One step inside the three-point line. We living with that. I don't care that he made it. We living. And see, the thing with Russ, he's so confident. You not finna play with him like that. That's what's going on in his head. You're not finna play with me and just let me shoot all game, bro. I'm gonna shoot this. So look at Al Horford. Nope. Even when he don't got the ball, he getting double teamed. What's Russ gonna do? He gonna shoot that every time because he's Russ. He can have it. Again. And I think this is a good way to guard a pick and roll, I feel like. Right? Because there's other ways. So, like, he still gets to steal on Jokić. White still gets to chase over the top. So you're not just giving him you try to go under the screen or something. He gets a wide open rhythm three. Chasing over the top, and the next person You completely dig in and stop him from turning the corner. Right? If this was a shooter, this guy can rotate. Or I've seen like clips and like something that's popular in Europe. Derek White, once Pritchard takes the ball, Derek White will actually be the one to run over the top and get the next pass. He would just kind of bluff a little bit so that he just can't catch and go downhill, but he would run over the top and rotate to the next guy. So people are getting a lot better at finding ways to guard the ball screen. But again, let him shoot. You see how nobody's in a rush to rotate? He's just going to have to make it. He's going to have to make these all game. That's good defense. Look at the help. Look who's open. Bet you nobody rotates. Nope. He could have that. Good defense. She's like, you're making... Again, if I lose because Russell Westbrook came out and scores 30, bro, it's okay. It's a regular season game. You got it. I'll take my chances with that. I'm not going to let Jamal Murray get those shots. I'm not going to let Jokić get that. I'm not going to let Michael Porter Jr. get that. Everybody else, y'all got to show me something. That's a fact. So, look, in this situation, how they did before with Braun, Derek White, he's not going to leave Michael Porter Jr. to plug that gap right there. So now Jamal Murray actually has the space to just step into a shot. He misses that one, but that's a wide open shot. So it's like the counter for the Nuggets on offense is if you are going to do ball screens or handoffs, do it where the next person over is a shooter and they don't want to leave them. That would be the counter. That's, I don't know if I'll call that good defense. Letting Jokić play one-on-one is risky. Very risky. But again, they let him play one-on-one. That's what's normally going to happen. If he misses, you got lucky. That's what's normally going to happen if he get to play one-on-one. So Russell Westbrook getting a ball screen from Jokić. The defense wants to go open. He was not open. He wants to go under, right? But watch Jokić. He just doesn't let him get around, so he just seals him. Russ can just find that little gap right there. Bounce pass. And again, Jokić taking a floater, any type of floater in the middle of the paint, to me, that's good offense. He could have that. You see why? He could have that. Jason Tatum know the scout. He sees him. If that's anybody else, he's sprinting out there trying to contest. Nope. You can have that, brother. Short. Again. Look who they're leaving wide open. Double team Jokić. Cash out. He made it, but again, I'm living. And so far, look. First quarter, he makes that, so I don't know if they're going to show this. There you go. Only 20 points so far in the first quarter. That's amazing defense. Again, living. So he see Russ has the ball. He's waiting to help. He know who he got. Fully commits to it. Nobody else is trying to scramble to rotate. He could have that shot, bro. I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but that's how you beat this team. Or at least make them work harder than they need to. But this is the game plan. They're literally been exposed. Every team from now on is going to use this same game plan against them. Always. They're going to use the same game plan against them until they figure out how to beat it. Look at Russ, bro. That is disrespectful. He is what? That is disrespectful. But again, he got had at. You just got to rebound out of it. Come on now. What? First of all, if I'm the coach, he's coming out the game. Why did you just shoot that? Now, this is definitely another way to counter. So look, when the defense just completely leaves you, just follow the person who left. Look at all this space. Don't just stand out here and wait to shoot a shot that they want you to shoot. Follow the person that left. Get that drop off. Head top. A lot of space he gets. And he just firing them up there. He's going to keep letting it fly. See, he does a much better job right now of fully committing. Good shot. But once again, this is who you want shooting. I want him. He's taking a lot of shots so far. He took the most shots on the team tonight. I'm loving that. If I'm the Celtics, he not gonna beat me. 24 points. Congratulations. Wasn't enough to beat us. Good game though. I'm gonna keep saying it. So look, they got the big on him now. Big to big in the ball screen. They switch. He just looks Nikola Jokić way. We gonna double team that without the ball. You can have that shot. Good defense. You see, Russ is gonna make some, but he's gonna miss more than he makes. Talking about 3-pointers, he's gonna miss much more than he makes. Now this move is crazy though. It was a highlight, so Russ had to make that one. But come down the lane, in and out, one dribble. Not even one dribble. Come down the lane, in and out, right to the behind the back pass. Behind the back bounce pass across the court at that. That's tough. Shot, Russ. Again, they're not giving any. Right? So basically, what a lot of teams would do, they would want this guy to rotate, and that would get the whole team in scramble mode. It's so hard to stop NBA players, especially a good NBA team, in scramble mode. So, nah, you just got to recover all the way back. He probably going to miss it. And it's like, a lot of people could say, or they'll think, like, okay, well, you got to take that shot. But in reality, like, in basketball, it's a game of runs, but like some not scoring on certain possessions really kills your momentum. It hurts so bad. Like, you're down by 11 right now. You really need to be able to score, and this is the only shot that you could get. So when you don't necessarily want shooting to shoot it, those hurt. Especially if you're playing against a team that's hard to stop, right? Almost every time we do this and I say good defense, the next clip, the Boston score don't went up. Double team off Russ. Let him have it. That's what I mean. It's tough. And look at his reaction. He getting in his head now. Look, missed the shot. He's upset. Plug that gap. He can have that shot. 1 foot runner. Let's see if he makes it. That's tough, Jamal. That's tough. That's tough, too. He a bucket. That's tough. See, this is what you don't want to happen. Now look at the score. You don't want Jamal Murray to start getting downhill, getting into his bag. right? So right now, these last couple of plays, he having his way. And that's what you don't want because he get to feeling good. Ain't no telling what's going to happen. Jamal Murray getting to play one-on-one with Peyton Pritchard that's not really fair. One dribble spin baseline. Too little. Easy floater. That's just being patient, seeing ain't no help coming. It's cut short, but you can tell that this is either a handoff or a ball screen between these two. Both defenders stay with Jamal Murray. Don't let him get downhill. I mean, shout out to DeAndre Jordan for still being in the league, but come on now. Come on, my brother. Come on, my brother. Again, you don't really want him to be able to play one-on-one, and that is why. This has to change. It might be time to get Pritchard about the game, coach. That got to change. That's too easy. You just saw me say after he made this shot, take him out the game, right? Watch Joe Mazzulla up here. Go get him. I know. You see, I know what I'm talking about sometimes, bro. You don't want to keep seeing this happen. They just gonna keep posting him up. Bucket. Hey, yo, JT. It's about that time. Come on, big dog. Go get him. People be thinking, like, when you see an AAU coach do that, like, hey, go get him. Same thing, bro. He just did it real smooth with the quick point. You know what time it is. Go get him. That's my favorite thing to do. Hey, go get him. Living. Good gracious. This is why the game plan is a game plan. Two people on him. Nobody rotate over. Air ball. Highway. That's too easy. But Jokić is so good. Like, he just spin off. Okay, bet. Let me just push him in. Wide open lane to the basket. Even when he's not scoring or assisting, like, he's just making plays. Jokić is just smart, bro. Smart. And those are my favorite bigs. Let me tell you something, bro. When I used to play with the bigs and they would just seal their man, and I could just drive, because you can almost always get by the person guarding you. So when the big just seal their man and clear the lane out, thank you, bro. You my dog, bro. Needed them too. Again, until the Nuggets learn how to beat this game plan, this is what they're going to keep seeing. It's going to look like this every night. And this is why I just can't. People, like, some people will every now and then talk about the Nuggets, especially when you talk about, like, the Lakers or something. Like, oh, can you beat the Nuggets? The Nuggets, to me, just seem very beatable this year. It's not the same Nuggets team. You know, they didn't have Aaron Gordon, but still, he's another person he's going to kind of leave open. So, the Nuggets, to me, I mean, unless Nikola Jokić in the playoffs is dropping 40 every night, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. They might be one of them first-round exits. I'm not going to hold you.